What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here. Guys, we are on the final 6 episodes of Assassination Classroom. Finally, the returning My Hero Academia Season 7. Then the week after that, we'll have Demon Slayer. Then we'll be starting Mashal. Guys, spring is around the corner. I know you guys are excited as much as I am because it's just here. My Hero, Demon Slayer, and even Mashal. 3 shows that I am so excited to get into and just see what is next for their stories. For Demon Slayer, My Hero, yes, and for Mashal, that I have no idea what about, so I just cannot wait to keep continuing with that. But at least for Assassination Classroom, all the last couple episodes have just been honestly amazing. I think the content for the last couple episodes, and even throughout Season 2, is by far the best content in the entire show. Now, with only 6 episodes left, and getting off the last episode, where they went to fucking space out of all places. They went to space to retrieve some important documents and stuff from the freaking astronauts that were up there from the ISS, and they surprisingly got it without a hitch. Like, I thought honestly it was gonna probably like something was gonna go wrong, but no, they got out unscathed. So they figured out possibly what could save Kuro Sensei, and it was something that honestly was just right under their noses the entire time, with something that Okada made a while ago, probably I think maybe the 2nd or 3rd episode of the entire series, where Okada turned Kuro Sensei into that goo looking type form. That might be the only way that they might be able to save him, because he has to have no tension at all, down to even like 1%, and he should still be fine. As long as they could shrink the antimatter down to that size, then he should be probably good. But still, you never know with this show, and you just never know in general. So still, they have one chance to do it. But now with me remembering that, even though like they're in, I still said it was a really good idea, but we just can never find out, at least with it, that so far they are still going to continue to try to kill Kuro Sensei, even though they have their kind of thing on the back burner, like, oh, we could still do this thing in order to save him and everything. But still, the #1 priority with even most of the other people that, unfortunately, like even Team Red lost in the Team Red versus Team Blue battle, that their purpose is still to kill Kuro Sensei and to complete and succeed in their mission. So I love that they're still continuing with that. It's still the main priority ever since that we began with this show. So let's see what else is going to happen with it. The last 6 episodes, I wonder what else this show can possibly turn into. Maybe it could go emotional really quick. I don't really know. Or unless we're just going to maybe get into some filler territory, and that would kind of be really bad. But I don't care. With the last 6 episodes, this season has already been amazing, and has honestly kind of gave me everything that I've wanted so far with this show and what I've wanted them to do going into their next season. They've done it. They really, really have. Now it just begs the question, how are they going to pull it off, and how are they going to end this freaking series? There's only one way to find out, and that is to continue on watching. And I think, yeah, this week or coming up next week, that's it. That's it for Assassination Classroom. It's crazy that I have been watching this show for the last year, and it is finally gonna come to an end. So without any further ado, let's get straight the hell into the reaction. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below, and if you guys want to be notified when I release those videos, make sure to smash that notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode.
So Karma, what are your sights set on?
True.
I figure I'll just stay at Kanuki Gauka.
You're gonna subject yourself to the entrance exam all over again?
Wow, seems kind of low profile. With your grades, you could get into any school you want.
Yeah.
Put yourself in the shoes of the kids on main campus. The guy they thought was exiled is suddenly back, looming head and shoulders above them all.
Okay.
What could be sweeter than sailing by on an ocean of humiliated faces for 3 whole years, right?
That's a winning personality.
I guess, but
And besides, there are tons of decent schools out there, if all you care about is your transcript. But do any of them boast an arch nemesis worthy of me? I'm inclined to say no.
That's kind of true, but still, he has so much potential.
Broader ambitions can come later.
Just like Kaino, Sugino, everyone. It's almost time to part ways.
Yep. Gotta make those
Each of
moments
us
count.
going wherever the future leads. Believe it or not, my top pick is Keisetsu University's high school. It's crazy hard, but hands down the best shortcut for getting into the
Now, I
college
can't remember
I'm
the
going
school
to.
that his mom wanted him to go to. I don't think it was this one.
I have certain skills, there's no question about
Oh,
it.
he's back at the
Trouble
school.
is,
Aw.
what I'm good at puts me out of step with others. Seems like everyone knows where they're going but me.
Still.
Hey, yoo-hoo!
This is Sakura.
I gotta tell you, I'm finished!
Oh, sorry about that.
You're supposed to be giving me the academic chops to march back into school. I thought the idea was to enroll this term, not when I'm like old and crusty.
Hey,
Oh,
we'll
damn.
get you there. Just dial it back a teensy bit.
Those macaroons, those scones, I don't know.
Junior high kids sure have it rough.
I have no earthly idea what I want to be.
You have options? Apart from the obvious choice of profession, I mean. Your path seems pretty clear to me. What have we been doing this entire time? You're gonna be a teacher, so...
Wow.
A what?
Of course, if you're not
Just
feeling
like
it, I
Koro,
understand.
to teach
It
anybody
took her
else.
saying it for me to realize. A
Mm.
teacher. Someone with the power to change lives.
Yeah.
Suppose a kid gets saved by a doctor.
Uh-huh.
Naturally, he grows up wanting to be one. The kid sees an assassin wielding his blade,
Yeah.
and from then on, it's all
Yeah.
he can think
Kills
about.
his dad or maybe whatever.
A kid sees a teacher molding young minds.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, but
What is that? Someone's family, I guess?
What is that? What are they looking at? What?
Go! Go! Nagisa! Go! Go! Nagisa! Go! Go!
Jesus.
Okay then.
Okay then.
Marble giants?
Oh, I do not appreciate those weirdos hogging the standoff stairs.
Oh my lord.
Sensei, what in the heck do you think you're doing?
I'm cheering you on, of course! You didn't suppose I'd let my prize student's big moment slip by unnoticed? Oh dear, look at the time!
Oh dear.
I'm gonna drop by and cheer on Kimura! And Katsuki! And Shiba! And Ayami!
Oh my lord. At least he cares about everybody though.
You got this! Up, up, and away!
Oh man.
I'll never be a teacher like him, that's for sure. The last career counseling session is at the end of February, after our entrance exams.
But never thought of that.
Until then, to make
Teacher.
up my mind
That
one
definitely
way or the other.
fits Nagisa,
Now,
but like the
focus
skills,
on the target
that's a
right in
different
front.
story. What is wrong with him? What the?
What's wrong with
Yeah,
you,
what the-
Kajima?
What, with me? Nothing!
Is it
You
because
s-
of the chocolates?
Please.
I
Oh,
have
okay.
absolutely no
Now
idea
it's
what you're talking
Valentine's
about.
Day.
Huh? It's Valentine's Day.
Now it's
Just
Valentine's
excited
Day.
is all. And don't worry, I'm not gonna eat any of that cheapo crap you
Kayano. I know damn well who that's going to.
Lucky
Karma's.
fella you're giving these to. What are you talking about? They're just
I love
so
Karma's
valid.
like
Why do you have
devilish
to go
look. I
there?
love it.
Everybody likes chocolate. They could be for anyone.
Right.
Right.
By anyone, I assume you mean this little stud muffin.
Oh yeah.
Weird. Her acting chops are usually more spot on.
Spot
Even
on.
Koro Sensei wised up to her before it was almost too late.
It was that kiss. Ever since Nagisa laid with
That
her,
was,
it's been a bona fide hot mess.
Something.
If we bring the two of them together.
We can tease two lovebirds with one stone.
I even love their kind of relationship.
Plaything.
Oh my god.
Poor guy can't imagine the opposite sex wanting anything to do with him.
It's why he's
Wow.
avoiding you. See, in his mind, that smooch is something you're pissed as hell about. That's just how he is. Till you say otherwise, that's what he'll think.
Until you land one back.
I mean, I've played being in love dozens of times, but this is totally different. I have no real life experience crushing on a classmate. Like, what am I supposed to say when I give the chocolates to him?
Ah. Want us to do some recon? Maybe a
Recon.
little covert training would be in order?
Oh my god.
Absolutely! Absolutely!
I'm
Of course! Thank
glad you like
yes,
them.
Yes! Yes!
See, in this case, the
Wow.
receiver is overjoyed. But observe how the giver is rather a bit on the cool side.
God
Total
damn.
formality.
His overjoyed face is terrifying.
Shiba and Ayami. Are the snipers in love? I love that.
Your shots are just as accurate when using chocolate information. Here's the rest. You've more than earned it.
You know what? It makes sense. It really does.
I respect you. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, it's just okay, respect.
Yeah, there's a couple
Nothing
of
else.
On target.
Okay.
Gotta love that skill.
I can't imitate that. I can't even tell if she meant it.
Nah. Tarasika's gang!
Women await your answers with bated breath. To each of you a love letter. I put a lot of myself
Bruh,
into
if
this.
we don't...
Yourself? More like an ancient curse.
She beat me to the punch. I had Oka
Oh,
pick
wow.
up a batch I planned on leaving in Tarasika's shoe locker.
Here's your Valentine's Day cyanide. What is wrong? This chocolate is for it all.
Whoa!
Holy
All
shit.
these for me? Is this for real?
Honestly, Isegai deserves it. He is one hell of a rep. Really.
Nothing fancy, just bulk stuff from a wholesale store.
Took me 4 hours to ride there and back.
Hey, that's
How'd
commitment.
you even? When did you study?
That's a
No big
keeper.
deal. After all, I have days before the entrance exams. I'm going to state school. That makes you and me both, doesn't it?
Oh. Okay, sir.
So,
Everyone has his or her distinct approach to this stuff.
best policy is to say what you have to say in your own words. You should just be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you, guys.
Only problem I see? Privacy.
An honest to
Oh, Jesus, Kamen. Really?
Kaino, I do hope you brought the you-know-what.
I hope you brought the you-know-what.
Ought to put Koro-sensei on lockdown long enough for you to get the job done.
Get him the,
Concentrate on giving Nagisa those chocolates.
get him the papers.
Right.
Let's see how this goes about. If she will go through with it. Open the door. Come on. Jesus Christ!
I know I got something! Nagisa, help me look! Something
God, that
probably
scared
gotta
the
be funny.
shit out of me. The hell? Oh, shit.
Kayano?
What's wrong? Oh God, my heart's beating so fast.
Was he always that
I'll
tall?
do this.
I don't know.
Do I look all right? What do I say? Hey, Nagisa, where are you headed after graduation?
Honestly, I know the career path I want to follow. I'm just not real sure that it's something I'm cut out for.
He wants to be a teacher.
Mm.
It's obvious he looks up to Koro-sensei. Not for the reasons
Found
most
out
of us do,
about that
because
quick.
Koro-sensei
Just
has a
right
knack
off
for
that.
bringing out the best in people. When Nagisa talks to him at the end of the month about a future career, he'll ask about education.
Mm-hmm.
What's Koro-sensei doing up there?
Oh my God.
He's fixing.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Damn.
Of course he's out of range. Why would I think he'd leave himself so open to attack?
Kaino has to do something now.
I love it when he stares dead ahead like that. He's so intense. Not that long ago, revenge was my whole life. I should have been crushed when my plan failed, but I wasn't. Because it was Nagisa who stopped me.
Mm-hmm.
He's the kindest soul I've ever known. Sure, he's
Man,
not
she's
fancy.
really confessing a
He's
lot
close to
after
filled
the
with
last year that they spent.
Nagisa! As a thank you, these chocolates are yours for always being by my side.
Mm.
Here.
Are you sure?
Yep. Okay then. We're gonna go
Ah,
play.
and then
Have
she's
fun.
rushing
Good
off.
luck. See you tomorrow, okay? Hope you get into the school you're aiming for.
Yeah, thanks.
Hmm.
There he goes, staring dead ahead. It's not right for me to get in his way. He needs to focus. But I
That's
can
true.
thank him without complicating things.
That's true.
I'll use the sharpest blade in my repertoire. My acting ability.
Yeah, it's a little bit true. Almost kind of like what Uraraka did with Deku. She didn't want to confess because, like, he wanted to become a hero, and she didn't want to,
Well,
like,
there's no
mess that
question
up.
she's Miss Yukimura's sister.
No kidding, right? So noble.
Hmm.
Well, damn, now I feel guilty thinking about trying to steal from her.
Come again?
Never mind. Say
Oh!
anything.
Oh! Oh, yeah, you gotta go back to that, what? Whoa!
Ah, I had Kayano leave a note and some chocolates somewhere obvious. With a special photo, of course.
With the special... Oh, my
If it was
God.
gonna work this well, I'd have used it as bait long before now.
Oh, my Lord.
A 4-star Valentine's Day dinner.
Oh, I forgot about these
I'm
two.
told you menfolk tend to give back 3 times as much on White Day. Seems like an honorable tradition to me. Of course, I can't imagine how you could possibly...
Is Crossman actually serious?
We'll see, won't we?
I'm out.
No, he did not give a shit.
That wasn't meant as a jab at your manhood, I swear! You don't know what I went through to get reservations!
I'm surprised a place like this would let someone like you cross the threshold.
Damn!
What's going on in your world lately? How's the big plan?
Big plan.
The kids think if they can keep the octopus from blowing up,
Yeah.
everything will work out.
Yeah.
Of course, we know better, don't we?
That's why we're in a private room at a place she trusts.
Oh.
Something is in the works. The government is moving forward with a secret assassination project.
Oh.
There's no doubt.
Oh, shit.
Seeing it again like this, I'm stunned.
But do you think it can eliminate him?
You may take my word for it, gentlemen. The question with this weapon isn't whether it is capable, but rather how efficiently and smoothly it can
What in the hell do they have?
A first-rate mind and a first-rate figure.
My God. Who's that?
One of my teachers so enamored with
Oh, it's Asano.
inspired confidence.
Mr. Principal, sir, wherever did you come from?
I find your work ethic wanting. There will be a corresponding pay cut.
No.
I beg you mercy!
Her passion for teaching was matched only by her vitality. Given a few
It's
more
good to
years,
hear some words
she
from
will become
the
an
principal
outstanding educator.
about her.
Indeed.
If you do survive this, would you indulge me? I want you to continue teaching E-class next year.
Hell yeah.
Truthfully, I find your fixed expression and singular anatomy to be rather well suited to the position.
I'm flattered, sir. You judge fellow educators purely on aptitude, unmoved by sentiment or the shadow of their past.
Man, I really kind of don't know. I still see him dying at the end of the season, just for the fact.
Alas, I decided it's best for this year to be my last at the blackboard.
Oh.
What's that boy of yours up to these days?
Arranging the pecking order for high school, I suspect.
Hmm.
He'll have the whole system under his thumb by the end of freshman year.
Hopefully he does good with
Truly
that too.
remarkable young man.
Well, we're not quite there yet. He
Well-
still has a few lessons to learn.
There you go.
Can I be honest with you? I'm not so sure it'd be such a bad thing if the world were destroyed. For the kids, anyway.
For the kids, anyway.
They'll never get over it if they can't kill him. They'll be haunted by that failure the rest
Well,
of
if
their
they can't
lives.
kill him, I
And they
mean...
resent having their thunder stolen by some big shot government-sponsored mercenary, or whatever the powers that be are cooking up.
Yeah, whatever
Think
that
about
is.
it. Imagine those kids watching their teacher die, the octopus writhing in agony at the hands of one of their classmates. They're screwed either way. The trauma will follow them to the grave. However this turns out, we're talking years of therapy.
It depends on
Being part of
what
something
happens.
Like this just twists you in a way you can never undo, ever.
Irina, once this business is said and done, you should quit.
Yeah.
You're just not built for it.
Wow.
Excuse me?
Oh.
Can't you see? Your feelings run too deep. Over the past year, they've taken the wheel. If you're this worried about your students being affected, what might another job down the road put you through?
That's true. A little bit. Whoa. They're gonna end with a kiss, aren't
Sure.
they? I'm already calling it.
Myself, why not? It's easy to pass judgment from the nosebleed section.
Oh.
But here on the ground, I'm a killer. There's no going back from that. No place in the sun waiting for me to shed the past and reinvent myself.
Everything we experience is a tool for clearing one's path. That's the most important thing I've learned on this job.
Wow.
What those kids taught me. I understand your concern, but they have resilience down to an art form.
They do.
Whatever they face, however horrible, they know how to live.
They went up against Takaoka and his squad.
Why don't you come work for us?
Oh.
As far as we're concerned, your past is just that. With us, you'll save more people than you killed. And if you want,
No matter what, you just move
pray for
on.
your victims at the shrine. Something to consider.
It's like, let the past
What do you mean a shrine?
go.
You are aware that I identify as Christian, right? And why stay where I hardly know anyone?
I don't think you understand. There's no church anywhere near my house.
Oh my.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Probably.
Probably.
Imagine a woman can't live together out of wedlock? What will people think?
Wow.
Yourself then.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's the 21st century.
Oh man. This episode had a lot, man. Definitely. Oh, now it just begs a lot of questions now, even including the government stuff. Let's see if there's anything else. I definitely wouldn't call this episode filler, but this was a really kind of good setup for whatever is going to happen in the next 5 episodes. I really do like this episode for the fact that we did get a lot with the students on the possibility of, oh, if we do kill Koro or if we do save Koro, what's next? Like, what is next for us and what do our futures hold? So most of that we got really much with Nagisa in this episode. I never got the feeling or never the thought that he would probably look to become a teacher. And honestly, that probably maybe fits him best. It can go either way. And as he was saying too, way back, I think it was after I think the episode with his mom, I think either the mom or the Reaper, where he wants to really save people. He wants to save people. He wants to provide something for the better of society. That's what he kind of wants to do. He would even love grooming young minds and everything for the future, like how he's kind of doing with Sakura a little bit. And just from that one episode that he had with the kids, really kind of sparked that, like, man, I'm actually kind of good at this, and it really kind of fits. And still with Sakura bringing up the fact that, oh, why don't you become a teacher, or I can see you becoming a teacher, that really kind of speaks a lot. And I wonder what he plans on doing. Do I think he's going to become a sort of assassin, like assassin in general? I don't think so, but I definitely think that probably something, I don't know if there is something out there for like young teenagers, or I don't know. But at least no matter what, you can't let those skills go to waste, man. For real. Like, at least do something, at least with teaching or whatever, for specifically if he's the one that maybe takes over doing class like 3E, or if he does join some organization where he can actually help people. It's either going to be one of these two, but still, we have no idea if Koro Sensei is even going to still be alive. But what the hell the government has planned, I don't even know. That looked like a big ass bomb or a big ass, like, I don't even know. Like chamber, I don't know. It was something big where no matter what, it might be something in order for maybe to probably put Koro in. I didn't really get that much of a good look at it, but it could have been something maybe that to put Koro inside of to maybe have a silent death. A little bit, like obviously with what Irina was saying, where like, oh, the trauma no matter what is going to affect the students either way, whether the freaking government kills him or whether they kill him themselves. Now, depending on how it goes and if it does happen, who knows if it is going to be painful? Who honestly knows? How is he going to go out if he does go out? He could go out silently or peacefully or just something like that. Even as I've been saying, like, I think probably Nagisa still is going to be the one to probably kill Koro Sensei, but Koro Sensei might let Nagisa kill him in some sort of peaceful way maybe. That's at least still my prediction, but at least going into these next 5 episodes, I love how it leaves you with some mystery. I really love that. You don't know whether he is going to live or he is going to die. It makes me really still want to keep tuning in, and man, these next 5 episodes, I'm just very excited for. Like, for real, this episode did a great job with setting up the future and the possibilities for all of these characters, because we're nearing the end, man. These characters have spent a lot of moments with each other. The students, Irina, Karasuma, Koro Sensei, like they've all spent numerous moments and amount of time together for the year that they've had. Even if at the end, freaking Principal Asuna was hanging out with Koro Sensei. I never thought I would see that, and it was just so kind of peaceful to even just see that, kind of knowing that, oh, this is maybe the final time that these two will ever kind of see each other. And Principal Asuna was like, hey, if you do happen to live, I would love you to still keep teaching this class. And it just shows how far they have come. And now with the next 5 episodes, I have no idea. I cannot wait. I'm getting into the next episode right after I click off of this recording. So guys, I cannot wait. Thank you guys for watching my reaction. If you guys are excited for the rest of Assassination Classroom and you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, my name is Omzy and I am out.